What do you believe in? A massive, unyielding physique that never bows, or a tiny blade of grass that dances with the wind? In our minds, we often equate rigidity with strength, while flexibility is dismissed as weakness. We are taught to brace ourselves, to become impenetrable, to stand as firm as a rock against the storms of life. But have you ever wondered why the hottest objects are often the first to shatter when faced with extreme pressure? Today, Soul Flora invites you to redefine strength. Sometimes the secret to surviving and thriving does not lie in how hard you are, but in how soft you can be. Before we dive deeper, I have a question for you. In your life, are you an unwavering oak or a flexible reed? Leave an emoji below, tree for the oak, or leaf for the reed. Let's see which choice truly carries you further. At the heart of a wind-swept valley stood a giant, ancient oak. Its trunk was so thick that 3 men could not embrace it, and its roots gripped the earth like the talons of a titan. The oak took immense pride in its stiffness. It never leaned, not even an inch, against any breeze. At the foot of the oak grew small, slender reeds by the riverbank. Whenever a light wind passed by, the reeds would bow low, swaying gently as if in a dance. The oak looked down with disdain. "Oh, you pitiful creatures. Why are you so submissive? Even a tiny breeze makes you bow your heads. Look at me. I stand straight and defy the heavens. That is true power." The reeds only smiled, their voices whispering in the wind. "Dear oak, you are strong, that is undeniable, but you fight the wind, while we move with it. Do not mistake flexibility for fear." Years passed. The oak remained arrogant, while the reeds quietly practiced the art of yielding. Then one night, the sky suddenly turned a deep, bruised purple. A storm, unlike any in history, descended upon the valley. The wind howled like 1,000 demons. The rain poured as if to drown the world. The oak braced itself. It tightened every fiber of its wood, using all its weight and rigidity to resist the storm's crushing force. It refused to budge. It refused to lean. It chose direct confrontation, meeting fury with hardness. Dry, hollow cracks began to echo from deep within its heartwood. Meanwhile, the reeds simply bowed. They pressed themselves flat against the earth, letting the storm pass right over their heads. They did not resist. They yielded. They let the wind take what it needed to take, while keeping their life safe within their soft, supple cores. Have you ever faced a crisis so overwhelming that all your efforts to hold it together felt useless? That feeling is like the oak cracking from within. If you are in that stage right now, type persevere so we can empower each other in the next part. The next morning, as the sun rose, a heartbreaking sight appeared. The giant oak, the pride of the valley, had been overthrown. Its massive body lay prostrate on the ground, its roots torn up. Its proud wood splintered because it refused to bend. And the reeds? As the wind ceased, they slowly stood upright again. They were still green, still whole, despite having survived the most terrifying night of their lives. They didn't defeat the storm with muscle. They won through humility and adaptation. The lesson is clear. In life, rigidity is the seed of collapse. Being rigid in your thinking makes you obsolete. Being rigid in your emotions makes you lonely. And being rigid in the face of adversity will leave you broken. Flexibility is not cowardice. It is the wisdom to understand. Understand that sometimes you must step back to move forward. and bow down so that you may later rise higher than ever before. My friend, do not be afraid to change. Do not be afraid to admit you were wrong or to adjust your sails. True strength is not about how many punches you can take. It's about how quickly you can adapt to a new reality. Learn to be a reed in this world. Soft, but not weak. Flexible, but never losing your roots. When your mind is still and supple enough, no storm can ever truly break you. Thank you for listening to the story of the oak and the reeds on Soul Flora. If this video helped you, please give it a like. One final question for you. What rigidity in your heart do you need to let go of today to become lighter? Always remember, the wind never breaks what knows how to bow at the right time. I look forward to seeing you in our next journey of healing and growth. Soul Flora, rooted in wisdom, growing in grace.